Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Jevraha Dhamadova Kunja Vihari Gopi Jalavallabha Girivaranari Yashodanandana Mridjanarandana Yashodanandana Mridjanarandana Yamunatira Vanachari Jayodanamanova Kunja Vihari Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devam Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhiraye Nashta Prayashu Vadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Vayam Rajan Jaterena Vitapta Vayam Rajan Jaterena Vitapta Yathagnina Kotarastena Vrikshaha Tvam Adya Yataha Sharanam Sharanyam Yahasadito Vrittikarha Patirnaha Vayam Rajan Jaterena Vitapta Yathagnina Kotarastena Vrikshaha Tvam Adyayataha Sharanam Sharanyam Yasadito Vrittikara Patirnaha Vayam Rajan Jatarena Vitapta Yatagnina Kotarastena Vrikshaha Tvam Adyayataha Sharanam Sharanyam Yasadito Vrittikara Patirnaha
Vayamrajan Jatena Vitapta Yathagnina Kotarastena Vriksha Samadhyayata Sharanam Sharanyam Yasadito Vrittikara Patirnaha
Why? Okay, we will start the translation. Dear king, just as the tree with the fire burning in the hollow of the trunk gradually dries up, we are drying up due to the fire of hunger in our stomachs. You are the protector of the surrendered souls, so you have been appointed to give employment to us. Therefore, we all have come to you for protection. And not only a king, but the incarnation of God as well. Indeed, you are the king of all kings. You can give us all kind of occupational engagement, for you are the master of all livelihood. Therefore, O king of all kings, please arrange to satisfy our hunger by the proper distribution of food and grain. Please take care of us, lest we soon die for want of food. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, Prabhupada ki jai. It is the duty of the king to see that everyone in the social orders, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra, is fully employed in the state. Just as it is the duty of the Brahmanas to elect a proper king, it is the duty of the king to see that all the Varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra are fully engaged in their respective occupational duties. It is herein indicated that although the people were allowed to perform their duties, they were still unemployed. Although they were not lazy, they still could not produce sufficient food to satisfy their hunger. When the people are perplexed in this way, they should approach the head of the government, and the president or king should take immediate action to mitigate the distress of the people. Hare Krishna.
Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namini. Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Visheshai Shunyavadi Pashata Deshatharini. Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Vayam Rajan Jatera Vitapta Yatagnina Kotarastena Vrikshaha Tvamadhyayata Sharanam Sharanyam Yasadito Vrittikara Patirnaha. Dear king, just as the tree with the fire burning in the hollow of the trunk gradually dries up, and we are drying up due to the fire of hunger in our stomachs. You are the protector of the surrendered souls, and you have been appointed to give employment to us. Therefore, we all have come to you for protection. You are not only a king, but the incarnation of God as well. Indeed, you are the king of all kings. You can give us all kind of occupational engagement, for you are the master of all livelihood. Therefore, O king of the king, please arrange to satisfy our hunger by the proper distribution of food grain. Please take care of us, lest we soon die for want of food. Hare Krishna. So today, what is the main meditation? Hunger, hunger, hunger. Yesterday the meditation was unemployment. When Srila Prabhupada commented once that in some religion, people go and pray, God give us our daily bread. Prabhupada comments on this. Actually, they have artificially created the bread problem. I think in some movie also they made fun of religion like that. That people go to the temples to bow down to God, give me food. But at home, we don't do that with parents, do you know? They bow down, Papa, give me food. So they say that the parents are more merciful than God. You don't have to bow down. एक घर में कन्नड़ा देखो, English समझ आता थोड़ा या हिंदी. See, in house we don't bow down every day. We don't beg. We'll get food. है ना? Food is arranged. You know it will come. So if God is the Supreme Father, why we have to pray to God for food? Yes, what is the answer? Hare Krishna. Isn't it a valid question? Why we have to pray for God for food when even parents give food without asking? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, because of our ignorance, our low intelligence, we are not aware about the reality. We ask food for God. We know that God is a supplier, and
We should not
we
ask, we should not ask. What is the conclusion? People go to the temple, God feed, please feed me. It is right or wrong?
know it is not right. It is wrong.
Dhanam dehi, putram dehi, yasham dehi, 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 dehi. That is what Durga Puja everybody is doing in India. They are asking, everybody is asking.
Because of our ignorance, Prabhuji, we ask
Radhika
for
Mata, what is your conclusion? Should we ask or not for God for food?
Prabhu, there is no, what do you call? There's no dearth for food as such, because there is no proper sacrifice happening, and because non-devotees are enjoying the food. That's why
Whatever.
I guess all the demigods are not supporting and they are not giving us food.
Okay. Any other?
Prabhuji, we have to request God for the rains for the cultivation of the food.
We should ask, no? We should ask.
Yeah, for the
Your
rains.
parents,
But
the question is your parents, you don't have to ask. No, they're giving you food. Do you ask your mother, Mama, today food I'll get? You don't have to ask. She gives you without asking. So why God is more hard? And what kind of person is he? You have to ask, give me food. And you have to bow down, you have to cry, you have to do yagna for him, then only gives you food. What is all
Hare
this?
Krishna Prabhuji.
he's testing.
Prabhuji, it's kind of showing gratitude because he's doing so much for us.
So you don't gratitude to your mother every day. You say, Mother, you are so nice, and then only she gives you food. Papa, mother is better than God, no? Yes. Muralidhar ji, solve kariye isko.
God only gives food to parents. So then only parents can give it to children.
ठीक है, thank you. चलो, ठीक है, some input with you. Okay, let us continue. Okay, let us continue the discussion. So the Prabhupada says that actually artificially they created the food problem because animals are not going to temples or any other place of worship to ask for food, they are getting food. Do that all the elephants and the tigers, they go गिड़गिड़ाते हैं क्या तब खाना मिलता है, भगवान खाना रिलीज नहीं करते, आपको बड़े कठोर है, जाके अच्छे से नमस्कार करना पड़ता तब खाना मिलता है ना? तो बट जानवर लोग तो नहीं करते ये सब, जानवर करते हैं क्या? तो उनको तो खाना मिल रहा है और उधर स्टारवेशन नहीं है, स्टारवेशन तो खाली मनुष्यों में है. Elephant is not starving, tiger, if they are starving it is because of us. Leave the nature on its own, no living entity is starving. Arrangement is there. They have no bank balance, they have no government making 5-year program, 10-year program, they have no World Bank support, they have no this support, that support, no NGO support, nothing support. They are all having food. So food problem is actually an artificial problem. Food is there, much more. One mother was telling me that afternoon time I am not there, so I leave food for the child. I asked how much the child eats. The child eats 2 chapati, but I leave 5. If he wants to eat more, that is also there. Correct? Kaisa hoga na karna? So do you think that God is not making arrangement? He is giving you more than what he has. Not only food, every arrangement is more than we deserve, more than we need. Okay? It is we who create a mess of the whole arrangement. Okay? It is we who spoil the whole. Khana hai. Khane ka there is actually no problem. This khana problem is not there anywhere. No? So then if the food is not an issue because animals are also getting without asking, then question should be, what should I ask to? Okay? So there are 2 kinds of mercies. One is general mercy, which is anyway available to everybody without asking. That's the answer to this. Correct? Even plants, animals, all are eating without asking. That is general mercy is already there. It's like in jail also the government feeds the prisoners. उनको भूखा नहीं मारते, जेल में भी खिला देते हैं खाना. So even though we are rebellious souls and we have left the lotus feet of Krishna, but that much compassion Krishna still has. Let him eat. He is not starving. But then what we should ask? We should ask loving devotion service. We should ask Krishna Bhakti. If we ask this. We don't stand before the Lord, my Lord. आज breakfast में एक चपाती भी मिल जाएगा ना, कोशिश करना. We should not ask. These things are not to be asked. What we ask? Pure devotion, Krishna Bhakti. True, as somebody said, we should have gratitude. Exactly, we should have gratitude. That is good consciousness, advanced consciousness. Gratitude is not easy. It's not easy. It requires little development of consciousness. Till we are self-centered, neither we have compassion for people who are suffering, neither we have gratitude to people who are helping us. That requires time. Mind has to get purified. All ahankara has to come out. All doership has to come out. Like one placement officer was telling me that she worked very hard and she got a very good company to come to the college. Generally they will not come. And made fantastic arrangements for them. And one person got 40 lakh package. So I said, did he thank you? Not he, nobody thanks me. They all celebrate, I did it, I give that answer, I gave. There are so many, the doership means exactly like that we are. See, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu launches his whole movement. Vedavyasa writes the books. Without that, can you preach? No. Without the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the conditioned souls cannot be delivered. Srila Prabhupada again wrote the books explained in the modern day context. Then Srila Prabhupada created an institution where we are getting shelter. So many Vaishnavas are working, that's why I'm getting prasadam. So many Vaishnavas are working, that's why the puja is going on. So many things are going on. We do one small thing. I did it. It's low class. Low class means very low class. But we cannot see it because unless somebody shows you the face, you cannot see it. It takes time. And anyway, Krishna has a long life, long arrangement, slowly, because that's why it is said, if you survive in this movement means you cannot survive otherwise. You hit here and there and person will fly off. Only when realizations will come, yes, time will teach. I am not a doer. Therefore, when we go, sometimes people give respect. If you accept that respect, again you are gone to hell. Correct? You do some service, just like you go to somebody, we are asking for donation, now we want to make our guest house. Krishna has two things in his mind. Krishna has you also in his mind. What about you? If that person gives a big donation, what about this you? If you are going to get proud, Krishna will not inspire and don't give. So Krishna has a big picture in his mind. You are also a problem for him. Correct? Not that, I want to do devotion service to Krishna, but Krishna is thinking, is he getting devotion? Krishna is worried. Correct? Just like Srila Prabhupada, such a big movement. And then he comes back to Vrindavan. So Srila Prabhupada was a resident of Vrindavan previously. He had his friends whom he used to associate, so many Vaishnavas. And Srila Prabhupada comes back, he's sitting in his room, they're sitting, and he's laughing with them as if one of them. Not that now I become special, now I'm a very big man, you all have a Jagat Guru, nothing like that. We see them so, even till the last days of his life, some of the Vrindavan Vasis used to come. There was one person called Bhagatji, so many people used to come and chat with him. He just talked like as if he is one of them. Never. He had lakhs of followers around the world, 10,000 disciples itself, and a huge arrangement. But as if nothing happened. Now that is called coming out of devotion. Anyway, so Today, focus is on hunger. So, hunger is not an issue. This is an issue created by mismanagement. It's like when it's not that in the jail the government is not making arrangement, but if there is a mismanagement in the jail, government has supplied the grains. So Krishna has supplied, but there is mismanagement. In this chapter something will come, and I think some of you have read already. I am so happy to read. Some people know the one more deeper answer why. It was because there is sinful activities were going on. Therefore, Mother Earth did not want to feed. So Prabhupada says that even if Krishna wants to feed, Mother Earth will not feed you if you are doing sinful activities. See, Prithu Maharaj is saying, feed. She is saying, no, I will not feed because your people are doing sinful. And this whole discussion will come in the end. Now Prithu Maharaj will get angry at Earth and chases with a bow and arrow. She will run across the universe. And then finally, she will have no place to hide. And then she says, I'm sorry, I know I am not feeding them because they become sinful. Because of the father King Vena, by the influence, the people had given up regulative principles. So therefore, she did not want to feed. In fact, Srila Prabhupada was many times confronted with this. There was once in Andhra Pradesh, there was starvation. That letter is there in Science of Self-Realization. Somebody can locate that, please? Okay? Be grateful. Just locate in that book, Science of Self-Realization lecture. Prabhupada's one article is there. So in that article, what happens is that person, the government writes to him, we are ready to assist you in distribution of food. They thought Prabhupada is the billionaire. So just like Bill Gates comes, what do the people do? They go and approach. So they thought Prabhupada is the billionaire, having millions of supporters and the rest, rich person. So they said, we have a starvation, can you help us? And in distribution of prasadam, our people can also assist you. So Prabhupada said, the starvation is because you are not doing yajna. Correct? So please introduce Nama Sankirtana Yajna, really no starvation. So actually throughout, when Prabhupada was spreading movement around the world, many times people came to stop Srila Prabhupada, stop spreading Krishna consciousness, first deal with the words hunger problem. People came. Prabhupada never allowed the movement to be distracted by all this. Then what Prabhupada would have done? Swamiji, you want to preach the message of Gita, there are old people, nobody is taking care of them, you please make old age home. So Swamiji, you want to spread Krishna consciousness around the world, please stop it, there are children who are orphans and nobody taking, make orphanage. Swamiji, you want to spread Krishna consciousness, what other things, social welfare, anything else? Hospitals, what about hospitals, There are so many poor patients are there, they cannot afford, please make some free hospitals. And that is what many sadhus, Swamis are doing, and many religious organizations, that's all they do. They go to some place, some village, something, they put a well there. Then all the people how they're getting water. Then they put one hospital there, then they put a college there, and people, all the people accept that religion. They do that, that's all true. Sometimes that strategy we have to do. In Mayapur, Srila Prabhupada had opened a school or something, otherwise this communist government will take it all your land. But you just imagine when the movement is very large, say when the temple is very large, there are millions of activities happening. By the side, okay, a small thing, but the movement should not be known as a poor feeding movement, as some people are doing. That's nonsense. If anything is important and has to become the main focus of the movement, I will like to see written in Prabhupada books. Because books means that is for all the time, for all the places. You will not find it. This my movement should see that everybody in the temple should engage in distribution of food to the poor people. See all the poor people in the area. What is quoted is by this food feeding people, is an unrecorded conversation, not even recorded. See, the most important, if you take direction proper, take from proper purpose and books. Only a pure devotee could be so well organized that if something in his books, it is most important, pramana, for all the time, for all the places. Now something is in a letter or a conversation, it will be for a letter is even a letter is written to particular person, may not be for all the time for all the places, correct? Sometimes somebody is being instructed, you should do this, but may not be for everybody, correct? Letter is not so generic sometimes. Correct? There may be some letter which is generic, but letter is for a particular person. For you, the instruction is there. Sometimes based on your mental condition, a particular instruction might be given. It's not for all the people, for all of them. Conversation also is for some people in that context and situation. Suppose you're taking some line from a conversation, you have to see what context it is being spoken. Correct? And then finally, unrecorded conversation will have the highest, lowest value. Correct? Will have the lowest value. So Prabhupada in Mayapur saw some people, children are fighting for food, and now let us make that as the main work for the movement. So if it is important, at least it is recorded somewhere. Not even recorded. It's an unrecorded conversation. Not even, you cannot find even a recording. It's unrecorded. Prabhupada is very careful. So, okay, at that context, in that situation, said that, see, we should not have people who are near them. At the same time, Srila Prabhupada said something else. Srila Prabhupada said, every visitor to the temple should get prasad. That he said. That he has said. Okay? We are trying, we have started with the Prabhupada actually says the menu of puri, sabji, halwa, pakoda. And you can add items. We are not able to do that. We are at least giving pickle, rice, rasam and payasa. That is my desire. We are implemented to some degree, it is happening. I want to improve on that. It's a Prabhupada desire. Recorded. It's a letter to all the temple presidents. We read that also. Okay, so hunger as an issue, some people have taken. But let Prabhupada says in that letter, he says, let the whole world come, we will feed them. In fact, there is one srisriradhagovindatemple. There is one video recording of a conversation. Srila Prabhupada is in Australia. So Srila Prabhupada is in Australia. So as usual, all the philosophers, everybody, they ask on this issue, Swamiji, what about hunger? In fact, that's how the ISKCON started, no? Prabhupada met his guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, and he said, why not spread the message of Gita all around the world? But Prabhupada said, he replied to Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, why not we become independent first? Then we can do that. Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada said, we cannot wait. So our proper name also, the movement is not International Society for Hunger Removal. Aisa naam hai kya hamara? International Society for Feeding Poor. International Society for Krishna Consciousness. As a strategy, that's a different issue. Prabhupada did say that in India, if in every mile area you distribute few prasadam, you will get the goodwill of people. Prabhupada said that. You should understand in whole angle. But you cannot make that the mission of the temple. Like in a temple somebody comes, the first priority is what? He should get proper books. Prabhupada said, I don't want money, I don't want buildings, I don't want anything else. I just want my books to be distributed. Therefore, we know that was the dearest thing to Srila Prabhupada. Correct? But not everybody will buy the books, but that is the first step. Let people take Srila Prabhupada books. And let people start chanting Hare Krishna. Okay? That is our first preaching. Any visitor comes, would you like to chant Hare Krishna? Why do you chant Hare Krishna? Correct? We give them Prabhupada books. We can put on the Mahamantra, some more places now. And then, as Prabhupada order is, we should take him and give him prasada. Actually, Puri Sapada, because I am a North Indian, I feel that's better. It's more like a snack. See, suppose somebody comes to the table. You tell him, I'll give you rice, rasam. And he says, Swamiji, I'm full. Many people say, I've eaten. But if you give pakoda, halwa, puri, it's like a snack. Nobody will say no to that. I feel like that. I feel that's better. But it requires a little more energy. Prabhupada says in the letter, you can have 2 cooks. But the problem is that we try to, Mangalore is so expensive. Even for 50,000, I am not getting a cook. Even for 50,000, we are not getting. We should try to get from some other places. Like even to Bangalore one temple, they have got from Bihar. Some other place here. 50,000. We asked that for 50,000. What do you say? They are not making some mithais and all. And how those hotels are running, they're not paying that amount. That means they're not hiring this kind of. So these bhatrus and all get heavy payment daily. Okay, correct? So it's very, very expensive for us to hire the local bhatrus. That we should. I don't know how. Trying to solve it out. Now we are only managing. The best is some of you come and help us fulfill Srila Prabhupada order that every visitor gets puri, sabji, halwa, pakoda. Many of you know, no? So come. We have made this temple to fulfill Srila Prabhupada order, or different orders. At least if we can do this, it will be fantastic. That actually we have more, so many instructions Srila Prabhupada to fulfill. Okay? Srila Prabhupada said, make a beautiful temple for Krishna. And he said, anybody makes a skyscraper for Krishna will go back to Godhead. And you all did it. You all did it. It's not one person. We all did it. One service we did. But there are so many more instructions. Prabhupada said temple should be very, very clean. Okay, to some extent we are able to do, temple is shining. But so many more instructions are there. So if we can fulfill that, that will be exciting. Okay. So coming back to hunger. So hunger, Bhagavad Gita, there is a shloka which you can always quote. Yogakshemam will come slowly. So that shloka is Annad bhavati bhutani parjanya anna sambhavaha yagnad bhavati parjanyo yagna karma samudbhavaha. So somebody, Srila Prabhupada was taking in a class, they have a small ghanti can be given. A big ghanti, but people can't hear that. Small ghanti. Very nice. So, Annad, Srila Prabhupada was saying actually that, he was telling that we can, Bhagavad Gita has all the knowledge. It has economics, it has everything. Economics is also one of the words. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, where is economics in Bhagavad Gita? So Prabhupada quoted the shloka, Annad bhavati bhutani. What economic? Mainly people need food. Annad bhavati bhutani. Then it says, Parjanya anna sambhavaha. Parjanya anna sambhavaha is that the food comes because of rain. Okay, very good. This also is understood. Yagnad bhavati parjanya. Fertilizer is very difficult to accept. You know? Some people say Bhagavad Gita is not logical. Not logical. Bhagavad Gita says, Annad bhavati bhutani. All the living entities subsist on food grain. That is logical or not? Logical, no? In fact, very interesting thing is that, at least for us, Anna is primary. See, the rice or the grain is primary. Sabjis there or not chalta hai. Suppose some falahara time we only eat veg, we feel so weak. Anna is needed. And that is more meditation. Anyway, we take simple food grain. So first thing, because of rain only food come, that is also logical. Yagna bhavati parjanyo, that is advanced. Third level. Because of yagna rain comes. No, rain comes because of cyclone, rain comes because of this. See, you will not see the remote control. You're not able to see the remote control, but actually it is true that rain comes because of yagna. But it is difficult to see. It is difficult to see. We cannot see that. Okay? And yagna karma mudbhavaha. And yagna is doing our respective duties. Okay? So in this way, this is very nicely explained in this shloka. So how do we do that? How do we understand? Okay, so yagna has to be done. Therefore, Prabhupada wrote a letter to the Hyderabad, the Chief Minister, that you wrote to me 100 problems, but no problems will exist when yagna is done. Okay, this is appreciated. Now, another thing we see in Srila Prabhupada's life, he is doing yagna, he is doing everything, but we see for the large part of his life, apparently externally, Srila Prabhupada was not having any resources, correct? Particularly opulence was there, nothing was there. So then the question will come, why did Krishna not give it? Now, for a pure devotee, sometimes Krishna wants to create, for a pure sometimes Krishna wants to create an example. ठीक है? For pure devotee. एक छोटा घंटी खरीद देंगे आप, ठीक है? छोटा सा, इतना सा, जितना सा बड़ा घंटी. So for a pure devotee, sometimes what happens is Krishna creates an example. For us, there is a blessing of Srila Prabhupada. So in case we, at least as part of this movement, feel that there is some shortage of resources, we should see, am I chanting around properly? It's just like we see, where is his personality? Ritu Maharaj. He was saying, Mother Earth, you are not feeding anybody, what are you doing? I'll kill you, blah, blah, blah. And he was running around and she did not tell the reason. She was hiding herself and all. And finally, when he confronted her face to face, and she said, the reason is, what is the reason? The reason is that people are sinful, I don't want to feed. So, as far as my meditation and understanding is that actually, Srila Prabhupada's intense blessings are there. The tapasya Srila Prabhupada did or his Guru did, it is not possible for us. That was just to give us example how much sincere we should be. So, I think there should be no shortage if we are sincerely following Srila Prabhupada. Profuse supply. This movement is meant for explosion. Sometimes it does happen. We are running the place. Not bad. It's a good thing. How is it going on? Chal raha hai, maintain kar rahe hain. But this movement is not created for that. This movement is created for explosion. This movement is created for explosion means what? This movement is created for explosion means what? If it is not explosion means we have to introspect. Explosion means thousands of people are coming, millions of people are taking to Krishna consciousness, correct? That is what is happening. So, we need to therefore meditate on this. Why explosion is not happening any time, correct? Like we had in the beginning, oh my God, when our course started, it was like night 2 o'clock also, we hardly could sleep. Night 2 o'clock also in the beginning, so many messages, I'm not able, because our arrangements were not very pakka. So, Prabhu, I'm not able to get link for the class. We were there also getting link and all. All the people were hardly sleeping. Explosion. You can find, Prabhu, can you take class? Can you take class? You're searching for teachers. So why? So we should therefore, Krishna, please allow, use me as an instrument. This movement is meant for explosion. Therefore, there is a book written, Hare Krishna Explosion. There are some letters or conversation, Srila Prabhupada, quite explosive conversation, a very heavy conversation. And the book name is Hare Krishna Explosion. So it is meant for actually explosion. So if the Krishna consciousness is not exploding in my heart, if we are not getting millions of opportunities to preach Krishna consciousness, then we should meditate on this. We should meditate. What is it that is not allowing an explosion? Just like Mother Earth, there may be a reason within. Because Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Nimitra matre na bhavasave sachin, you become an instrument in my hand. And here the movement is for explosion. Problem is with me as the instrument. Why Krishna is not with me, not exploding my heart, the Krishna consciousness, with me as the instrument, the preaching is not exploding. We should, just like here, Ritu Maharaj first took immediate situation. Wait, food is not there, Mother Earth, give me food. So similarly like that, we are firefighting sometimes the situation. But internally we should introspect. Why such a situation? This movement, there should be profuse supply of resources. Profuse supply of resources. They should not be short. We had that situation. I used to ask a contractor, you want, I'll give 50 lakh more. Can you do the work quickly? They used to be shocked. Generally in construction, when you give a bill, you get payment after 3 months, 6 months, that's common. But here, same day I used to give both, God gives the bill. And he was surprised actually, it was so fast, amazing. But we had that situation at a particular time. So Krishna can profuse his supply. And as far as my little meditation, this Prabhupada mercy as the founder of the movement is unlimited. If you make a meditation, yes, I want to be sincere instrument in spreading Krishna consciousness, we are not going to find any kind of shortage. No kind of shortage is possible. Okay? Hare Krishna. Somebody has any comments? Something who wants to add something? Okay, Samarpita Mangala Mataji has given. Let me look. Did you look? Okay, this is a recent thing. The Sankirtana Yagna brought rain. And I wanted to quote from Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada quotes so many times the effect of Harinam Yagna. Rain came, something. So nobody could locate Srila Prabhupada lecture in the some letter rather than Okay, chalo. Read it when you get time, locate and read it. Hare Krishna, anybody wants to add something? Any questions? Sarita Mataji, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, pranams.
Yes. So when you are visiting, Kartik is nice, no? You see the whole family can visit. Bangalore is so near. Bangalore is so near. See, these are long holidays, I think. These 3 days are holiday. Acha, aram se we could have come.
Actually, Prabhuji, I got viral fever. I mean, it's becoming almost 2 months. I am having all the joint pains. That is why I couldn't join for the function also. I had booked my tickets and I couldn't come. I don't know why. What was Krishna's plan? Somehow, by bad luck.
Get well soon.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Take proper diagnosis, and after diagnosis, go for a treatment. Don't keep the disease lingering long. It's not good. Sometimes, okay, long lingering is not good.
Prabhuji, there's a common here actually. People are, I mean, it is going like around 6-7 months. Like I got dengue actually. So the symptoms will prevail for some time.
Dengue become weak, that's all.
No, this now it is coming like a mixed, Prabhuji. I don't know what kind of fever here in Bangalore. Like people are having those joint pains and everywhere, like whole, like it's more like rheumatoid arthritis kind. I was really surprised. I mean, shocked. Like it is like permanent or what kind.
There is something called chikungunya.
Yeah.
Chikungunya,
the same kind. Yeah, symptoms are like that only, Prabhuji.
Chalo, Hare Krishna, thank you. Okay, thank you everybody. Chalo. Vancha kalp.
Radha Govinda ki jai.
Chalo. Hare darshan karo. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Krishna.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare
Rama, Hare Krishna.
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.